how he'd go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
A very rare finding. Time to assign gathering work.
Guards, formation! go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Wind speed's okay. Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Ford, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodom forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admit. Supervisor Perka. Do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large pot fell beam assembling plateau. Prepare for enemy. I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold.
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arcs unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Endman, I believe Fiona has filled you in on the situation. Operator Arklight was the one who requested support. The Hannibit Circuit. They're a partner of Endfield Industries. Simply put, the Circuit is a group of wildland roamers who are happy to share the wisdom of survival. Many refer to their tribes as the Academy of the Wilderness. Operator Arklight happens to be their song seeker. They travel around and lend their aid to those in need. She taught many about the techniques of survival. Song seekers acquire plenty of experience as they travel and endure the wilderness. They would teach these lessons in the form of Hannah songs to anyone who needs them. Naturally, this also includes Endfielders.
But now, a song seeker is asking us for help. That means she's probably facing some serious trouble.
We better not delay then. Let's hurry and ask her about the situation.
Someone's waiting for us by the entrance. Wait, Perlica. That doesn't look like Arklight.
Over here! Oh, thank goodness you've arrived so quickly.
I haven't seen you for a while, Karja. Why are you the one meeting up with us? Where's Arklight?
Arklight went out looking for the child, right after she left you the message. She asked me to stay here so I can tell you about the situation. The child went missing from our camp. She disappeared around noon today.
A child went missing? At noon? We gotta start looking for her. Do you have any clues?
She's a friend of Ginny's, and her name's Mia. Her brother has patrol duty today and asked me to look after her. Mia's an energetic girl. She really likes to run around the camp. I told her that this area isn't very safe. But I was tasked with something else this morning and took my eyes off her for just a brief moment. By the time I went to get her for lunch, she was already gone. Oh yeah, we got some drawings up ahead. Mia made them by painting over the Landbreaker graffiti. Arklight found them and told me she could use them as clues. So she left to follow Mia's drawings. The mere mentioning of Landbreakers gives me the shakes. I'm worried that...
Perhaps the drawings have meaning. Maybe Mia is trying to tell us something with them.
Endman, let's follow this trail of clues.
Thank you so much. I know the others won't let me go because they think I'll just end up causing more trouble. Please help us find Mia.
Arklight ventured out into the wilderness on her own at a time like this? She must be really skilled. Everyone's chipping in!
We make a good team.
The results speak for themselves.
Well said. It was fun. And we won.
This must be Mia's drawing. I saw these bots in the junkyard. Does Mia have toys that look like this?
The eye is the mark made by Bone Crusher scouts. They probably spied on this area.
What? Break them up! Real good. Hey!
The big wheel first! Awesome teamwork! Wonderful! The battle is ended. Let's take a break while we still can. We've...
Mia's drawing turned the graffiti into a home.
Oh, let me guess. Mia really wants to live in a proper house with her family.
The original graffiti looks like a pair of crossed daggers. The Bone Crushers use it to mark the appearance of a new chief.
Hear that sound? We get ambushed! The results speak for themselves.
No hardship will stop us. The battle is ended. Let's take a break while we still can. Hmm? I hear sounds of fighting. We definitely have enemies in there.
Among mangler beasts battling for ground, such cruelty is rare. Why have you wrought this?
That voice. It's Arklight. We must help her.
This ain't normal.
Wow, you're awesome.
I'll activate it. Strange. I've opened plenty of doors like this. A current of this intensity should have worked. Could be. Endman, this should be right up your alley. I've always wanted to witness your Originium arts. Wondrous ability. I hope our Aldertons can witness your powers. Mia!
Miss Arklight, there are so many bad people here.
Who's that?
They're coming. Prepare for battle.
What?
Don't be scared, Mia. It's all right. What happened here? These friendly people are here to help. This is the Endman.
Endman, I remember your mask. Jenny showed me with her drawing. I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept going and lost my way home. And then I ran into some baddies, and a door suddenly opened on the hilltop, and some nice people came out and beat the bad guys. Those nice guys said it was dangerous outside, so they took me here, but the bad guys were in here too. And then...
What happened next? Where did the nice people go?
The baddies chased them into that gate over there. I hid myself and tried to be really quiet. And then you arrived.
In any case, those who saved Mia might be in danger. We should look around quickly.
Up there! I feel like it's actually safer inside the prison cells. Whatever. Let's free them first.
I see a few...
Enfielders? Oh, thank Talos. I thought we were gonna die.
Phew.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Wow, you're awesome. How dare you stand in our way? Crawl back to where you belong.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! No hardship will stop us.
That was an oversight.
Fine quality war.
All the dead Ankyloid.
I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing to the local residents. Someone's coming. Stay alert.
I gotta say something about this bigger LB. He bulked himself by absorbing the blight, right?
Not sure. The Bone Crushers worship power. They'll do anything to get stronger. They now have a new leader. Their actions have also become unpredictable. Do not let your guard down.
Mia, get behind us. Arklight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle these breakers.
We getting buggers?
Pathetic.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How we commune with others. I'd like to hear what you think of it. Not entirely. Every song seeker of the Hannibit circuit has their personal code. What you said might be my personal habits as a song seeker. Every song seeker is their own master. Every song seeker sings different Hannahs. These Hannahs might be based on an Alderton's wisdom, or from lessons acquired as we leave our tracks across this planet. Every Hannah will flow into a single chorus, as every road begins with the same intent. We help each other so that we may survive upon this planet. And that is why I came to Endfield. I believe it offers a path that I should travel upon. Also, there is much I can learn from you.
Brother!
Mia! Mia! Mia, you're finally back. It's my fault. I should have been a better brother.
No, it's my fault. I'll never run off alone again. I promise. Oh, this is making me snivel as well.
Perhaps such warmth is what keeps Endfield going.
There really aren't any breakers around. Just the thought of this place being our home gives me peace of mind.
All right, people. We gotta make this home a beautiful place. Time to put in our fair share of work.
Yeah! Looky here. The Flying Mist Messenger got a special letter for you.
Catch it.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
Want a piece of hammer?
Yeah, freeze them! Everyone's chipping in! Up two, awesome!
That was a good battle. Huh. Well, it's time for food.
No hardship will stop us.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
Something ain't right.
Want a piece of hammer? Come
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers. Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right. What's its full name again? Tranquil Automatic Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name.
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Libri, a Vrifra, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Vivra. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angoloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Ev-
Aw, it looks really happy. Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here!
I'll keep this early for you.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done. This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place? We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
It worked! Prilica, take a look at this!
core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
What? The Blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived! Whew, I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control.
Are you alright? Need any help?
Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you.
Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins.
Fabian the Stinkface. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Then that's definitely him.
I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site.
That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but...
But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
Another...
Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the transport nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the research center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the science park. Once you reach the research center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether site scientist still in the research center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, Perhaps the large area arms unit is not fully adapted to the Blight's specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange. But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
I wonder how we'd go up. These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now. Waiting for your orders, Administrator. Watch your step, people.
Cut the shots. I'll do the rest.
Awesome teamwork.
Right. Now test the fate.
Plan proved its worth.
Clearing the way for the rescue. We'll see this through.
Piece of panna? Come in.
We'll see this through. Be gentle, Mr. Jolly!